A day full of uncertainty in Mirpur today. It started with rain, whether it will allow the match to happen. Then MS Dhoni, whether he would play with his injury. The green top just added to the intrigue because we've never seen one in Mirpur, have we? But there's one thing that was certain. Sahil, you know that.
Rohit Sharma, as we all saw today, again was among the runs at the top of the order. It was really testing to bat up front with the ball. You know, the first ball which we saw, it jagged back into Rohit.
That was the proper green surface.
Yeah,
thing,
and
right?
we probably saw signs of things to come. So, but Rohit applied himself brilliantly in the middle, surviving the early phase. It was more, you know, just like India's innings. It was more about a knock of two halves.
Yeah.
So early on, Rohit was watchful. But once he was dropped by Shakib for 21 of 28, he exploded after that.
And I guess that was a very crucial phase because we had lost Dhawan already.
Yes.
We were kind of edgy.
Yeah.
But then Rohit just took off right from there.
And he was probably benefited with the presence of Hardik Pandya coming in, you know, and playing the kind of
all-rounder we have expected him to be, and he just lived up to his potential. For the first time, we can say under pressure situation.
Yeah, because against Sri Lanka, the stage was more or less set. So he just had to come and swing his bat at everything. Right. But today it was more of a very applied knock from Pandya. Building the innings at such a strike rate is always an asset to have. And you know, with Pandya, India had this liberty because he's the kind of cricketer who's not meant for positions. He's meant for situations.
Right.
So having such a player who could, you know, literally float in the batting order and give you the hits at will, I think it's always a plus for any captain.
Hits at will. And with Nehra with the ball,
right?
That gives Dhoni a lot more freedom with the new ball, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we saw what he did. I guess Bangladesh were trying to do what Nehra eventually managed with the green top, is to surprise the batsman.
Right. Yeah. See, Nehra has always been that bowler who would give you wickets up front, but he might end up, you know, going for runs. But that's okay. Even in the shortest formats, wickets are what counts now.
Wickets count, right?
So Nehra gave that good opening spell. He was well assisted by Bumrah. Once you get 3 wickets in a stiff chase, 166 was stiff, you know, by any stretch of imagination. The ball was still, you know, jagging here and there. It wasn't easy. And after that, you know, the way our spinners bowled, we were expecting it to be difficult with the wet ball, but the way Ashwin and Jadeja was underspinning the ball. So the way the spinners made that little shift because of the wet conditions, it was very heartening for us to see.
So overall, when we look at the match today, I guess it's almost all boxes ticked, including Dhoni hitting a 6 finally in the death overs, right? And that just takes a lot of pressure off him. I guess he won't be asked about retirement for the next 2 or 3 press conferences.
Right. So Dhoni among the sixes, India among the runs, Nehra among the wickets. That probably sums up the day for us. Day 2 shifts again, or probably stays in Mirpur again, where Sri Lanka takes on the qualifiers UAE. It is expected to be a lopsided contest where we expect Sri Lanka to deliver the goods with bat ball and in the field. But then anything can be expected in this format of the game. So till then, keep watching the dugout.